Howdy, folks. All right, so you want to be a trucker, huh? Really? Why? Okay. The quickest, easiest, fastest way to become a Class A CDL truck driver. Class A now, Class B, that won't get you nothing. I'll just above minimum wage for a Class B straight truck. You need a Class A. You can actually make a living and have a career and blah, blah, blah. So the quickest and easiest way, this is a sort of a response to another great channel on YouTube, Tack Bishop. He's a pretty good guy, known him for a long time. And this is just my opinion. He's got you can check his channel and see what he says about it. But the quickest and easiest way is the way I did it. I did not go to school. That is not the quickest way. You go to school, and it's anywhere between 2 weeks minimum. Like if you have some experience driving, so you don't have to worry about that part, up to 6 weeks. And I know a guy who went for 8 months, like at a community college kind of course. So yeah, well, you know. Anyway, so that is a quick way, but you know, it's when you get out, you get your license, and then once you get out of school, but they don't teach you anything. All they teach you is how to get that license, and then you know you're on your own from there, and you probably end up working at one of the really exploitative trucking companies. All right, and getting very disillusioned and you know not a pleasant experience at all. So I know it's supposed to be quick and easy. Sorry. All right, beverage company. Go to work for a beverage company. What do I mean by a beverage? Beer, soda, okay? For those of you in Rio Linda, beer and soda. Budweiser, Miller Lite, you see the trucks everywhere. Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Hang out by a 7-Eleven all day, or ask them when do they get the deliveries, or who delivers their beer or soda. Any 7-Eleven, any grocery store. I mean, well, don't bother with the big grocery stores. You know, ask them what's the name of the company that brings the beer or soda. And if they don't know, because, you know, 7-Eleven employees aren't the brightest, just ask them, okay, when do you get your delivery so I can, you know, whatever, so I can see for myself. Because they probably generally deliver 2 times a week, 2 days out of the week, Monday through Friday. So what you do, you go in there with your go-getter attitude, your like real ambitious, and if you've got, you know, slight intelligence, you know, you can't be a mook. I don't know how to explain it. You've got to show some intelligence. You've got to show like you've got some brains. They are looking for route salesmen. They want you to sell their product to the store managers and store owners. It's a technicality, but you know, they want somebody who's, yes, clean cut, smart, outgoing, and you know, you go to a beverage company, you apply and say, hey, I want to be a driver, or whatever, route salesman, and they'll tell you, okay, we don't hire drivers, but we hire route salesmen, professional, whatever the hell they call them. But you know, drivers are a dime a dozen, whatever. If they want people to sell, and you know, you do have to do some selling. So you go there, you apply. Once you get hired on, yeah, maximum 2 weeks for the training. They'll get you in a truck. It's probably going to be an automatic. It's going to be shorter. You know, you probably start with a 10-wheel gooseneck, not an 18-wheeler, but a 10-wheeler. 2 up front, 2 sets of 2, so 4 on the drive axle, and then another 2 sets of 2 on the end of the trailer. And it whips around like this, and it's much shorter and easier to drive and automatic. So after 2 weeks, they'll get you up on the how to do the pre-trip mostly, and a little bit of driving. Then you take your test, and boom, you're on training. And you train for several months while getting paid, you know, your normal pay, and until you finally get a route. Then you can make real money, and you can stay at that company forever. You know, make a good living at it, or you can take your license and your experience and move on to whatever else you want to do. That was the damn it, quick and easy doesn't mean what it used to mean. All right, there you go.